They say summer is the time to live in Chicago. Well, that's extended into autumn as we are ready to roll under blue skies at Soldier Field. Just a short time ago, this crowd loud enough to shake the foundations of this nearly century-old building. They are ready for football indeed in Chicago as their guys get set to do battle with the New Orleans Saints. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
On the return, the Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And the hook up here to Allen Robinson. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 13 yards on the game's opening play.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw here. And this will be caught by Mooney. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Chicago. Darnell Mooney, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bears have taken the early lead. Cairo Santos on to try the extra point. And he's got it to make it 7-0 in favor of the Bears.
Makes the score Bears 7, Saints nothing. Cairo Santos set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Winston and the Saints now with a 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
On the carry for New Orleans.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
They go play action. Winston. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And he fires one that's intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's complete to the Memphis man, Anthony Miller. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 1st down for the Bears, a gain of 15. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Darnell Mooney, the target there. And that'll bring up second down.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now they'll run it with Cohen. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. Now keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
43's the mic. 43's the mic.
He'll look to throw. He's got it. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Darnell Mooney with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Bears will add on to their lead. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Winston and the Saints now with a 1st and 10 at their own 42.
58 to Mike. 58 to Mike. Let's go, D.
Winston to give. It's Kamara. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Winston. Had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. 3rd down. He was waving his arms, wanted the football, but he dropped it. And that reminds me of the story you told me from your days at Tennessee. We don't need to mention the other guy's name, but when he dropped an open pass that you blew coverage on, what'd you say to him?
Yeah, it's really not right since I blew coverage, but since he dropped the pass, I said, well, maybe next time he'll just walk it out here and hand it to you. Would that be easier? He wasn't real thrilled with that.
That's cold-blooded. Cold-blooded. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And he gets it just shy of midfield, but that's not enough. He's short of the marker. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
4th down.
Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. They're going to try for it on 4th. Winston stays out there. They're indeed going. It's Winston. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant.
Winston's pass intercepted. The Bears take over 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's complete to Mooney. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Rookie to rookie on the hookup there, and it's a first down. How about the first quarter he's putting together out wide? Pretty impressive.
I think that he likes the fact that we're playing this as a day game. You know, some guys, they respond better in the evenings. For some reason, it builds up. For this guy, day game, and he is off and running. You're exactly right. 100 might be conservative with the start that he's had here in the first quarter.
Yeah, by the numbers, he's on pace for 200-plus right now. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. First down, a run with Cohen. And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20.
The ball carrier, Grant Haley on the stop. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
With the score, Bears 14, Saints nothing.
Second and 7 from the 20.
Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant. Check 43.
They'll try to counter here. Cohen. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up first and goal.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success.
Y'all playing the wrong football. Check 4.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. Now a shotgun handoff to Cohen. He is marked down right about on top of that imaginary yellow line, but they say he's a bit short. It'll be a gain of 5, but they do keep him out of the end zone, and now it's 4th down.
4th down and goal.
And no move to take the offense on the field. They're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal.
57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. Your track. Check 31.
They hand off to their big tight end. Oh, and I think he went backward. He did. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Saints able to come up with a goal line stand. They begin on the ground with Kamara. Able to bust through the tackle, but not much to show for it. Still inside the 5.
The ball carrier.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, he got what he could there, just trying to move forward and gain a little bit of yardage and create some space. You know the pressure is going to be tough defensively.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Open man is the tight end Troutman. And from the 4, they get it to the 8 on a pickup of 4.
It's a gain of
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Kamara trying to run for it. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
it's free. Hill fumbled it. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. Now, this is a nice little gift wrap situation as they take over 1st and goal. That would toss to the left with Cohen. And he'll get 2 or 3 out of that one, as that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal.
Gun. They'll look to throw. His pass caught at the 4. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Tariq Cohen, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bears will extend their lead.
Good.
Santos with the extra point. And it's now 21-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right?
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Another try after the 1st down sack. Hill looking long for Thomas. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the former first-rounder Artie Burns. Then he will bring it back to about the 11-yard line.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in the half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with.
Number 29.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
He'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. That's out to the left and complete. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Darnell Mooney.